the sparkling car in the morning when we ride. Oh, that's the time, that's the time. I love the band. Please. All the tickets sold now.
The Hillview Hotel Lifford, formerly the Inter-County Hotel, was gutted when fire swept through the building. The cause of the fire was unknown.
Hugh Rogers, how did the Armagh Festival start?
Well, it started as an international festival last year. This is our second year to have an international festival on the island. Before that, there was just a weekend affair. Not too much activity happened, but last year we decided to take it a step further to open up our beautiful island.
Jim Cunningham,
Yes, right.
what do you call this area down here?
Gladnagera.
And what do you call the mountain range that runs along there?
Well, that's Leak. Yeah.
And you were a fisherman at one stage?
Yes, I was.
And how long were you fishing for?
And I was about 15 years at it. I mean, it was 15 years since I stopped fishing.
That's great, thank you. Tell me about Glencullen basically set up by Father McDwyer, is it?
Father McDyer.
McDyer,
Kenny
yes.
McDyer, yeah. Late Kenny McDyer, he got into Glencullen and he set about in the early 50s to do something about unemployment, which was rife in the area at the time. And he set about, and really there was a push at that time to do every area anyway. Probably he enforced them to come maybe a bit earlier than they would have come. But it was a natural progression at that time that the ESB were going to cover. That was a great idea of his. He has 4 period houses there which depict the life that was here in Ireland going back for a couple of centuries. And it is a great attraction that for visitors, where they can see how our forefathers lived and how they lived way back hundreds of years ago.
James Curran.
James Curran, Mallinbeg.
Mallinbeg. What do you call this beautiful little inlet here?
The Uig. The Uig. It's known as the Uig. U-I-I-G.
And what townland are we in?
Mallinbeg. Mallinbeg.
Now tell me about the history over the last 100, 200 years. That's sort of history's been handed down to you.
Well, are you including tragedies?
Yes.
Well, 2 tragedies happened out there at Rathmulburn Island. That's Rathmulburn Island out there off our shore. Rathmulburn Island, there was 5 men lost out there.
Name's Neil Malloy, is it?
Yeah.
And are you from Fintown?
Yeah. I was born here. I was born 8 miles on the road to wee town, maybe you'd be going into it after a while, called Glenties. It's 8 miles on the road.
And how old are you, Neil?
45.
And are you married?
I'm not married at all.
You're not married, you're a bachelor.
Bachelor yet to me.
And tell me about your turf.
The turf. That's my turf there. That's my turf. We need to have it going all the way over to the head of the lake, the head of Lothan.
And all the way perhaps into Glentis?
Oh, better still. But that would cost a lot of money. And this is a very poor area.
But do you not think that it would bring a lot of tourists into the area?
It would bring a tourist